What is going on, guys? How are y'all? Got our beer video today, but before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. Today I got El Segundo's Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA, man, coming at 6.7% IPA, ABV. I swear to God, this is my first beer today, man. 6.7% ABV IPA. There we go. I swear, my first beer today. I don't even understand what's happening right now. But this is a collaboration beer with Stone Cold Steve Austin. For you wrestling fans, here's what it says right there. I think it just tells you that it's an IPA brewed with Citra, Cascade, and Chinook. In collaboration with Steve Austin, man. So I grew up watching this dude, The Rock, think Andre the Giant, all of them, Ric Flair, people like that. So, huge fan for sure. This is a pick my beer and I'll review it type deal. I don't know how many I've done so far. There's a couple that I forget to mention in videos, but it is what it is, man. So this one came from my brother. I've had it before, maybe a month ago. Oh crap, and I forgot about the canning date. I don't think they're, oh, there it is. 1/27/21, and of course, oh man, you can't see that, but it says hell yeah on the bottom, of course. And today is the 1st of April, so April Fools, man. I got nothing planned. I got nothing clever planned for April Fools for a video. I know others have. I've seen a couple, but I have nothing clever, man. I've just been working all day. So let's get this into a glass. See what it looks like, smells like, it tastes like. So I had this, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I just remember it was like a West Coast IPA. It was a solid, it wasn't nothing special, but it was just like a nice West Coast style IPA, much like Blind Pig, Pine the Elder, things like that. It's just a very solid, very good drinking IPA, man. And it looks hazy on camera, hazy maybe, dirty glassware maybe, no, just on the outside. But it poured with about a finger of head. But like I was saying, man, it's a West Coast IPA. It's not hazy. It's just a cloudy, murky beer, dude. Putting it to the light here is a very, very golden, bright yellow color. Putting it away from the light, the yellowness kind of gets taken over by a slight tint. I wouldn't say slight tint. It is definitely a tint of orange there. Still very cloudy, murky, but not hazy, man. Trust me, it is not hazy. It might look hazy on camera. It is not a hazy beer. Poured with about a finger thin white head, man. Just some very pure white thin head. And I'm okay with that, man. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, smells, dude, exactly like a West Coast IPA. How it should smell for a West Coast IPA. It's citrusy. It's, I guess, rye-y. You get that citrus, rye. You get that orange, that grapefruit. Slight dankness, a little bit of that cantaloupe action going on, just a little. It's not like super tropical fruit bomb or anything like that. It just smells like, you know how you smell West Coast IPA versus like a New England style IPA? You can tell this smells exactly like a West Coast IPA. I wouldn't, like a blind smell test, I would be like, yep, or West Coast IPA, not New England style, for sure. You got a little bit of hot resin there, but not a whole lot. I'm not getting pininess, which is usually a really big indicator of, this style of beer. Just very citrus forward. It's just that zingy, zesty citrus, man. Give me a swirl. Dankness comes out more. More cantaloupe. And more citrus, man. Let's get into the beer. Cheers. Little palate, just what I remember, just what I expected. This light just charges and bright as hell, which is why I'm making weird faces. On the flavor, man, has this nice malt backbone on the finish. I'm not sure why I'm starting on the finish. Probably because it's the last thing I tasted, but very nice malt backbone. Not overly malty, not overly sweet. It's just like the perfect amount to round out the hoppiness of this beer, man. Citrus, of course. Grapefruit, yes. Hoppiness. Definitely, man. The hoppiness, I don't think it's overwhelming in my opinion, man. The hoppiness is there. I mean, it's an IPA, right? West Coast IPA, so you gotta have that hoppy bitterness, but it's not overly done. It is a hoppy beer that finishes long. Like the hop flavor just keeps riding, and you get that slight hoppy, I guess piney resinous flavor that's kind of balanced out very nicely with that zesty citrus, that grapefruit rind, and that malty backbone. Everything's just very, very well balanced. Like I said, man, it's not nothing special. It's nothing like out of the ordinary. It's not gonna make your jaw drop. It's not gonna, things like that. It's just a very, very solid IPA, man. It's like what I said, like a piney or a blind pig or a happy hop, things like that. Things of that nature. It's just a very solid West Coast IPA, and obviously this hasn't been around as long as those beers, but I'm just using them as comparison as to how, it's not special, but it does have that very solid flavor, consistency. You can go to it, time and time again, and pretty much expect the same quality. I've had 2, maybe 3 of these, and they all have tasted the same, or at least in my mind, from what I remember, they taste the same. And that's, that zesty grapefruit, orange flavor with the piney resinous hop and that malt backbone, just like a longer finish, 6.7% ABV. Excuse me, it's not a huge alcohol burn. You're not gonna, be able to pick out, oh, this is a double IPA, this is a triple IPA, things like that. It's nearing a double, kind of. I mean, it's a percent and some change under, but you get very little alcohol, just very little alcohol, and I feel like you drink 2 of these and, be chilling, man. Like, it's not a huge IPA, but it's also not like a session IPA where it's 4.5% ABV. Definitely something you can crush or shotgun or chug, whatever you want to call it. It's just that easy drinking, man. All those zesty hop flavors, citrus flavors, man. I'm describing it, making it sound like it's going to be hard to, shotgun or just chug. Very, very easy drinking beer. Very easy. Water consistency, mouthfeel, which I expected because it's a West Coast style IPA. But the drinkability is just off the charts with this, man. It's hoppy. It's full flavor. It has the hop flavor that you want, but also not too hoppy, not too bitter, not too rindy, not too zesty. It has that malt backbone that, like I said, just wraps everything and ties everything up very, very nicely. A very, very drinkable beer, man. Like, check it out. If you guys haven't had anything from El Segundo, they brew pretty freaking amazing beers, man. Like, I mean, I haven't had anything that blow my socks off, but I haven't had anything that I'm like, oh, this is, not for me. They brew just very legit, solid beers, man. I've done, multiple of their beers on the channel, I'm sure, and also have had a lot of El Segundo beers off camera. I mean, I drink beers off camera. Do it all the time. Anyways, man, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments, questions, leave below. And as always, dream big dreams, believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.